Hi, and welcome to Atlanta Technical College. I am Dr. McCoy-Wilson, and I am the Dean for Arts and Sciences. So if you're watching this video, you are taking a class that, or many classes, that fall in the Arts and Sciences division. So I am here to do a few things. Introduce myself to you and offer myself as a resource, as well as acclimate you very briefly to some of the things that you'll be learning and navigating this semester. So like I said, I'm the Dean for Arts and Sciences. And again, my name is Dr. McCoy-Wilson. And I'm going to link a lot of my contact information and a lot of the information that I share in this video. I'm going to have your instructors link it in the course announcement below, wherever this video ends up. And so as the Dean for the division, I am, some of the areas that report into me are all of the general education areas, the academic success center, and any of your general education, as I said, first year experience reports into me, and learning support when we had an individual kind of standalone learning support program. And so let me jump right into the resources that are available to you. First of all, there's academic resources available to you. Number one academic resource available to you is this course that you're taking and your instructor. Your instructor will have some weekly live office hours or live tutorial hours to assist you when you need help or if you just need refreshing. In addition to your instructor, we actually have online tutorial available via Upswing until we return in full force back to the campus face-to-face. And so the Upswing login and credential information will also be provided to you by your instructor. In Upswing, you can receive tutorial support from an Atlanta Technical College tutor who's working in the Upswing platform, or from an Upswing tutor. And those services are available in one shape or form, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that is a wonderful resource for you. Another academic resource for you is our campus library. And that library is located in Building G. And the specific link information will be provided for you as well beneath this video. And in addition to all the traditional things that you can find at a library, right now we understand that a lot of students may be having challenges with technology, either sketchy Wi-Fi or you don't own your own device, your own computer or laptop. And so the library is open for you for those services. They have day hours right now. And again, I will link that information somewhere below this video. And so you will be able to complete your coursework one way or the other, either at home on your device or from the Atlanta Technical College Library on their devices. Other resources for you, our equity director, Maddie Goss. She is available to you for all kinds of services that are that we call wraparound services. If you are in need of housing information, WIOA information, other kinds of resources that have to do with the Department of Family and Children's Services, any of those types of resources. If you have an identified special need or disability, she also handles disability services. And so you'll have to disclose that information to Ms. Goss, and you'll be asked to provide some documentation. And so if that sounds like you, please visit her right away. And again, that contact information will be linked. Let me see what else I have here. Trouble ticket information. A lot of students have reported IT issues, and some of those issues weren't actual IT issues. Once you log on to Blackboard or your email or Banner Web with your single sign-on, you cannot bookmark the page, meaning save the page in your web browser, save the Blackboard page in your web browser, or save Banner Web login or Outlook login in your web browser. It will not save and you will get an error message. That does not mean that your password needs resetting. That means that you need to log in the original browser from the original URL address. And you have to do the whole thing all over again. So you're going to have to memorize your single sign-on and your single sign-on username and your single sign-on password. But for other IT issues, I will link that information as well. If you are having real technical problems, whatever those may be, you can place an IT trouble ticket. If you really have an expired single sign-on password, there is information as well on how to reset your password yourself. Blackboard student training. There will be Blackboard student training, live sessions, as well as recorded information going on all this week through the instructional design and instruction area. I will have information linked to that as well. These are the folks who run the Blackboard portal and support that Blackboard portal. I also mentioned Upswing. The last thing that I want to mention, and then I will hand everything back over to your instructors, grievances. If at any point during the semester you have some kind of concern about your instructor, about a grade, about the way the course is going, we have a very distinct policy, and that is located in the student handbook, and I will attempt to link that information as well. But it's pretty simple. The first order of business, the first line of defense is your instructor, the person that is teaching this class. We consider that relationship the most important relationship at the college, the relationship that you develop between you and your instructor. Reach out to your instructor if you are having a concern, a problem, and specifically if you need help. Like I said, your instructor is going to offer him or herself up weekly for live office hours. And it is my expectation that you will take advantage of those live office hours. If something has gone wrong in the course and you can't find a Dropbox, you can't find where an assignment is located, I implore you to take advantage of those live office hours for that. Or if those office hours are not during a time that you can actually meet, reach out to your instructor and don't just ask a question that may not be returned for another 24 hours. But ask to schedule a meeting if you have multiple concerns, and you can meet via Blackboard Collaborate or Zoom or WebEx or all of the different virtual ways that we have become very familiar with during the pandemic. That is my expectation, that that's what you will do first. If your instructor, and we have some awesome instructors at Atlanta Technical College, especially in the Arts and Sciences division, so that I do not suspect that this will be an issue. If your instructor for some reason is not responsive enough, is not responsive at all, then you are to reach out to the respective department chairs. And I'm going to name them, and then we'll list that information as well. The department chair for English and Humanities is Kimberly Cruz. She can be reached at kcruz@atlantatech.edu, and I'll link that information. The department chair for first year experience is Ronald Laws, and he can be reached at rlaws@atlantatech.edu. The department chair for mathematics is Kathy Griffin. She can be reached at kgriffin, I believe, too, at atlantatech.edu. If I'm wrong, that information will be actually printed below. And going back to Mr. Laws, he is also first year in social sciences. So all the social sciences, psychology, sociology, economics, there are a few more. But those are the 3 academic department chairs here in the Division of Arts and Sciences. So that's your next level. If for some reason the situation cannot be rectified at the department chair level or at the faculty level, then you can reach out to me. Again, I'm Dr. Sonia McCoy-Wilson. That's smccoy-wilson at atlantatech.edu. And again, that information will be linked in print below. But I suspect that I shall have very few of you meeting with me regarding a grievance with all those other people and all those other resources to help you. So I wish you all a wonderful semester, a fruitful semester, and I want you to start strong, and that's why I'm doing this video right now in the first week or so of school. I want you to stay strong, and that's what those resources are for that I mentioned. And I want you to finish strong, and that's the closing the deal, the final grade, and then ultimately commencement and graduation. So have a wonderful semester.